All right, so last video we talked about the process of protein synthesis through transcription, which is writing down the DNA as mRNA so that it can leave the nucleus, or how I write down a recipe out of a recipe book onto an index card to send my mom so she can make it. And then it goes into translation, and the ribosome made out of rRNA reads the mRNA, or my mom reads my handwriting off of the index card and uses the tRNA, or the equipment in the kitchen, to put together or assemble amino acids into a protein, or to assemble ingredients into a meal. And that's very important because that is how the body makes proteins. And the body needs proteins so that it can do the stuff it needs to do. The body won't do anything if it doesn't have the proteins to do it. This comes into why we need codon charts. So remember that the codon is the set of 3 bases for mRNA. The codon chart has listed out all the codons that are possible. I'm sorry. Let me fix this. These are not the codons. These are the codons, okay? These are the bases you can have: uracil, adenine, guanine, cytosine. These are your RNA, your mRNA bases. And when you have 3 of them together, then you're going to have a codon. The codon chart is used to determine the sequence of amino acids. So, if I have AUC, ACU. If I have ACU, my first base is lined up over here. So I'm going to find A. It's going to be in this yellow line somewhere. My second base is a C. C is found right there. So I'm going to go down C, and there's A. My codon is going to be somewhere in this box. Yes, we know right here that it's going to be the THR. That's going to be our amino acid, because all 4 of the amino acids in this box are THR. But just to make sure, I will look at the third base. It's U. Well, on this line, it's found right there, which means this would be my specific amino acid. Now, what if I had an amino acid that was AUG? Well, A is right here, so it's going to be in the yellow. U is found right there, so it's going to be the first box on the yellow. And then G is right there, so it's going to be MET. All the others in this box are ILE. MET is the odd one out. And we know it's MET because it lines up with G. That's how you find the amino acid that goes with your codon. So all of these are amino acids. These are where your RNA, mRNA bases are going to be. mRNA. That is where your codon is. rRNA does not have codons and will not be used. tRNA have the anticodons, and therefore their anticodon is going to be the opposite of the codon. So these are looking at your mRNA codons, not the tRNA anticodons, and not the rRNA. But that's not going to be the DNA, because the DNA is hidden away in the nucleus. It is going to be your mRNA. Make sure that you're not looking at any other type of RNA when you're trying to find your amino acid, because it's going to be mRNA. I can't make that point clear enough. So let's put this to the test. This is my DNA sequence. You need to do the 2 steps of protein synthesis. Translation. Oh, I'm so sorry. Transcription comes first. First do transcription. Then do translation. Transcription is going from DNA to mRNA. That step right there. Translation is going from mRNA to protein by using rRNA and tRNA. Okay? And this is that step there. Pause, practice, then resume to get the answers. I'll wait. All right, are you done? Cool. So I just cleared this off so that we had a clear working space to look at. TAC. The complement of TAC for your mRNA is going to be AUG. GCA, this is going to be CGU. TGG, this is going to be ACC. AAT, UUA. Why didn't I use any T's there? Because thymine is not found in RNA. It's uracil. Awesome. So let's double check me. AUG, CGU, ACC, UAA. Oops, this is a typo on the slide. I'll have to fix this. That's a U. All right. Which means that this amino acid is probably going to be wrong. So now let's go through and find what those amino acids are going to be. First is A, U, so it's in this box somewhere, G. G is the last one. We're going to start with net. Then we have CGU. Here is C. There's G, so it's in this box. Here's U, ARG. Now we have ACC. So here's A. This is the box of C, and then right there, that's C. So that's going to be THR. And now UUA. Here's U, here's U, and this one right here is going to be A, LEU. There we have it. Met, argon, thurine, and leucine. UAA. That's a stop. Anyway, sorry for the typo. This is supposed to be a U. But very good job. You did it right. So go on and do your assignment and turn it into the proper location. Don't forget to read the hyperlinked lesson plan. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week.